Before proceeding, be sure you have assembled the entire New Skin Business Kit Day Planner as described in the printed instructions. Also, schedule in your new day planner the necessary periods of time which you will dedicate to completing this program. This training requires a minimum of 5 hours, which should be divided into smaller blocks of time. Prepare a work area near the television set, which includes the day planner with the New Skin business pages and a pencil. Continue this video only after all preparations have been completed. You are about to experience the time of your life. Make no mistake about it, for you have recently become part of the most dynamic and totally revolutionary company in the world. New Skin welcomes you as an independent distributor. You are now an independent business owner. Get used to that idea. You will choose your clientele and experience all the success, recognition, and prestige which you desire and can qualify for. True equality is evident in only one area of our lives, our time. Everyone has the same amount, 24 hours every day. New Skin, however, gives you an edge, a strategy for success. Successful business people already know the importance of managing the use of their time. They use some sort of priority and scheduling method to make the most of their time. For this reason, New Skin has searched for a tool to help you meet this critical need while still providing the freedom and flexibility for distributors to run their businesses as they choose. Your starter kit contains 2 such tools, the New Skin Business Kit and the Franklin Day Planner, which, when combined, serve to create a portable office that will allow you to conduct business whenever and wherever you are. Specifically, the New Skin Business Day Planner will help you keep track of your dealings with your customers and other contacts, schedule appointments, and prepare for effective meetings. Follow through with your commitments to be more reliable. Track your New Skin business expenses. Answer questions and quickly resolve problems with its ready reference material. 3 simple concepts that make the portable office work harder for you will greatly enhance your effectiveness and control in your New Skin business and in your life in general. First, do it your way. Feel free to customize your New Skin business kit to fit your needs and lifestyle. The more you make it work for you, the more rewarding it can become. Second, use only one calendar. Throw away all other calendars, date books, and systems. If your current planner works best for you, use it, but use only one. When everything is in one place, you know where to find it, and nothing slips through the cracks. And third, carry your day planner everywhere. That way you'll never need other calendars, sticky notes, or floating pieces of paper. You'll always be prepared to take advantage of any business opportunities that come your way. The sections of this video provide tested, effective strategies for success in your New Skin business. Each presentation explains a key concept, exhibits important information, or teaches a fundamental skill. You will be asked to stop the tape and perform certain activities at the conclusion of each section of the presentation. Be sure to do so. Through these exercises, you will gain a better comprehension and mastery of the compensation plan and New Skin's beneficial products. Keep track of your business skills development with your New Skin Training Progress Sheet, which is located behind tab 1 in your New Skin Business Kit. Find it now. Write your name and address on it. Also, place on it the name and address of your sponsor. You will send this progress sheet to your sponsor to report your training progress. Stop the tape now and complete the activity. You can return to this training once the activity has been completed. Congratulations on opening your new business. A friend, a relative, or even somebody you meet on a train or plane is going to ask, "What is New Skin?" The first strategy for success is to be prepared with correct information about New Skin that you can share. Watch this corporate overview video segment with the intent to prepare yourself to speak fluently and accurately about New Skin to whomever you meet each day.
New Skin has positioned itself directly in front of the world's most dynamic trends. First, people everywhere are becoming increasingly concerned about their health, the effects of aging, their appearance, and their overall sense of well-being. Nu Skin's product line focuses on these concerns. The ever-increasing demand for personal care products has caused Nu Skin to experience phenomenal growth. A second trend reinforces the first. Growing global markets, global lifestyles, and careful entry into international business means that Nu Skin products will continue to be in high demand. Rewarding the initiative of the individual is a third important trend in the world of the 90s. Nu Skin satisfies this trend perhaps best of all. It is a unique opportunity to be compensated for your initiative, your ideas, and your honest efforts like no other business opportunity. Nu Skin began operations in 1984. Their desire was to create the first product line in the world containing only ingredients known to be good and beneficial to the skin, and nothing known to be bad. Cosmetic experts told them that they would fail in a matter of months because their goal was too high. These professionals said that if Nu Skin followed their all of the good and none of the bad ideal, the products would cost too much to manufacture. Proving the experts wrong, customers recognized and now demand the uncompromising quality of Nu Skin products. Nu Skin has maintained a solid record of integrity, growth, and prudent business decisions which will withstand your closest scrutiny. Headquartered in Provo, Utah, only blocks from one of the largest private universities in the United States, Nu Skin is able to draw upon a highly educated and dedicated workforce. Distribution centers are strategically located in Provo, Atlanta, Toronto, and Hong Kong. New distribution centers will be added as Nu Skin opens for business in other countries throughout the world. The modern facilities assure that Nu Skin will be prepared to effectively serve its distributor force through the years to come. Nu Skin's unique products are manufactured at multiple locations to guarantee continuous availability of products. Nu Skin is dedicated to producing products which contain only ingredients that are safe, pure, and beneficial. All of the good and none of the bad. They continue to invest significant resources into research and development for new as well as existing products. The resultant cutting-edge formulas combine the latest scientific breakthroughs with time-proven ingredients of the ancients. Nu Skin products are exclusively available through a network of thousands of independent distributors on a person-to-person basis. These modern entrepreneurs take the place of middlemen, managers, supervisors, trainers, and advertisers to earn tremendous profits through the sales of Nu Skin products. For those who choose to sell the Nu Skin products, the Nu Skin sales and support compensation plan is strong, legal, generous, and offers unlimited growth and potential. It's based on integrity and principles of legitimate multi-level marketing. Nu Skin is carefully and consistently investing in improved facilities and services to help their network of distributors. Each of Nu Skin's independent distributors is supported by the latest technologies for order processing, shipping, and customer service. Because of its extraordinary commitment to serving its distributors, it is one of the most successful companies of its kind in the world. Nu Skin has something to offer everyone. It's right for the quality-conscious consumer who wants to buy the best products available. It's right for the person who wants to sell the best products available, part-time to supplement their income, to help with the car payment, or to save for a special vacation. It's also right for the person who wants to make a career selling the best products available. This is a viable alternative for many because of the freedom it allows. The freedom to follow dreams, realize goals, and reap rewards based on hard work, creativity, and dedication. Nu Skin is committed to the concept of multi-level marketing. It's based on sales of high-quality products that are consumable and in high demand. There are no tricks or loopholes, no deception or secrecy to the multi-level marketing approach employed by Nu Skin. Profits are made strictly from the sale of products to end consumers, period. The initial startup cost is minimal. It's as simple as that. In summary, compared with any other self-employment opportunity, the advantages of a Nu Skin business cannot be matched.
As you can see, Nu Skin has a lot to offer. It's summarized in the full-color pages behind the Corporate Overview tab of your day planner. Use it to describe Nu Skin to others. Now, prepare yourself to share this information in a professional and appealing manner. Practice using the Corporate Overview pages to do so. Once you're familiar with the corporate story, practice before a mirror in order to make your delivery natural and confident. However, nothing will take the place of actually sharing this information with someone. Make a presentation to at least one person before you continue. Initial your New Skin Business Training progress sheet when you have completed this vital task. Stop the tape now. Continue the tape when you have concluded this important activity and feel confident in your ability to share accurate information about New Skin. The dynamic New Skin opportunity is based on high-quality consumable products that are in demand. Products specifically formulated to contain all of the good, none of the bad. Your ability to share these products with others is integral to your New Skin business success. Get to know each of the products by using them on a regular basis. This is very important. Personal experience builds your credibility when you are sharing and selling the products to others. The product section in your New Skin Business Kit is a reference which contains descriptions of each of the New Skin product systems or collections, information about each individual product, and ingredient information. Use each of the products and note the benefits you experience in the spaces provided on the product information sheets. There is no substitute for experience. Once you know how well these products work, you will be motivated and sincere in your desire to share them with all you meet. Don't ever underestimate the power of sharing your personal experience. This is what people want to hear. It's your testimony about the product that will eventually sell the product or get them to try it. Stop the tape now and read the product information located behind the Product tab in your business kit. Then complete the Customer Assistance Practice Sheet found with your training pages. Before proceeding, compare your practice sheet responses with the answers found at the bottom of the page. Initial your training progress sheet and continue this tape when you feel confident with your ability to serve your customers with a basic knowledge of the New Skin product line. The New Skin opportunity complements high-quality products with a generous retail sales compensation plan. You need to become familiar with it for two reasons. First, it provides a path for you to obtain the financial reward you desire, whether a supplemental income or long-term financial security. Knowledge of the compensation plan will allow you to set your goals and focus your daily efforts accordingly. Second, you will need to share the plan accurately and honestly with others you would like to train and support to be New Skin independent distributors like yourself. This presentation will help.
The New Skin Retail Sales Compensation Plan contains 4 phases: personal sales, sponsoring distributors, executive fountain bonus, and executive breakaways. Each phase builds upon the components of the previous. In other words, once a particular phase is reached, the components of the previous phases must continue to be performed. Personal sales is the first phase. It is the basis of all New Skin compensation. You purchase New Skin products directly from the company at wholesale prices, then sell the products to the end consumer at a retail price of your choosing. For example, if you ordered $100 of wholesale product, marked up the price 43%, and sold it to your retail customers, you would make a profit of $43. In Phase 2, you still continue to sell products directly to your retail customers. However, you add sponsoring, training, and support components to your business task list. As you sponsor other distributors and train them to sell New Skin products, you become eligible to receive additional compensation based on their sales. New Skin pays these bonuses directly to you. Monthly bonus qualification requirements must be met in order to be eligible. First, you must be active. That is, your monthly personal sales volume, PSV, must be 100 points or more. Second, 80% of your wholesale purchases each month must be documented as sold to at least 5 retail customers. The first bonus you may qualify for in this phase is the Family Link bonus. In return for the training and support you provide for your immediate downline, you earn a bonus ranging from 5 to 10% of the sales of your personally sponsored distributors. If you have between 100 and 499 points of personal sales, you earn a base amount of 5% of the PSV of your personally sponsored distributors. 500 points or more automatically earns you 8%. The personal sales incentive provides a way to increase your earning potential. If you maintain 500 points personal sales volume, known as PSV, for 3 consecutive months, you qualify for a 1% bonus. If you maintain 750 points PSV for 3 consecutive months, you qualify for an additional 1%. These bonuses are based upon the PSV of your personally sponsored distributors. You will begin to receive these bonuses on the 4th month and will continue to receive them each month as long as you maintain your own PSV. In Phase 3, you continue to sell the products to retail customers, seek out people who are interested in becoming distributors themselves, and support the distributors you have sponsored. Along with these tasks, you start to support an entire organization. Not only are you interested in the people you have sponsored, but you train and provide support for the distributors they sponsor, those on your lower levels. You become a leader or an executive. The Executive Fountain Bonus allows you to earn between 9 and 14% on your group sales, which are the personal sales of every member of your group down to the next executive or qualifying executive. This commission is in addition to bonuses you have already been earning. Since your personal sales are included in your group sales, you also receive the Executive Fountain Bonus on your own personal sales total every month. The amount you earn with the Executive Fountain Bonus is based on your total group sales figures. With a monthly group sales total of 3,000 points, you earn 9% on your group sales volume. The bonus tops out at 14% when your group sales volume reaches 50,000 points. To become eligible for the Executive Fountain Bonus, there is a qualification process you must undergo. You initiate this process and begin your executive qualification period by submitting an LOI, a letter of intent, to become an executive distributor. You do this after you have achieved 500 points personal sales volume, 2,000 points in group sales volume. This includes anyone in your group down to the next executive. And 5 first-level active distributors, that is, distributors with 100 points personal sales volume, all in a 1-month period. Executive qualification continues over the next 3 months. In addition to the monthly bonus qualification requirements and the requirements to maintain 5 first-level active distributors described previously, you have monthly sales quotas that must be met for the 3 months following your LOI month. During the first month, the quotas are the same as the LOI month. In the 2nd month, the group sales volume quota rises to 2,500 points. And in the 3rd month, the group sales volume quota rises to 3,000 points. After this 3rd month, you earn the status of executive and the bonus that goes along with your new title. From this point on, you must continue to meet the monthly bonus qualification requirements, maintain at least 100 points personal sales volume, 3,000 points group sales, and 5 first-level actives in order to keep your executive status. In Phase 4, along with earning the commissions we've already discussed, you earn additional commissions for training others to become executives. For each person in your group who breaks away from you, becoming an executive themselves, you earn 5% on their entire group sales. This breakaway bonus allows you to collect commissions up to 6 levels deep. Your first breakaway executive allows you to collect 5% 1 level deep. When you have 12 breakaway executives across your first level, you will collect 5% on any executive in your downline up to 6 levels deep. This is when your new skin income really becomes exciting. As you can see, the new skin compensation plan is a work plan. Its financial incentives and rewards are built upon the challenges of selling an appealing line of products while training and supporting others to do the same. Thousands have found it to generously reward their retailing and training efforts and provide them with the freedom to realize their dreams.
This presentation is summarized in the full-color pages located in your business planner behind the Compensation Plan tab. Use it to describe the plan to others. Now, review this information using the planner pages to prepare yourself to share this information in a professional and appealing manner. Practice it before a mirror to make your delivery natural and confident. Again, nothing will take the place of actually sharing this information with someone. Make a compensation plan presentation to at least one person before you continue. Initial your new skin business training progress sheet when you have completed this vital task. Stop the tape now. Continue the tape again when you feel confident in your ability to share accurate information about the new skin sales and support compensation plan. As with any legitimate business, New Skin is governed by certain policies and procedures. The items contained therein are essential to the longevity of your New Skin opportunity. Open to the Policies and Procedures tab in your business kit. The New Skin policies and procedures are based upon adherence to national and local laws, as well as equality of opportunity for all New Skin distributors. They are your legal and ethical guide to building and maintaining your New Skin business. You are expected to comply with all of the policies and procedures. Integrity in upholding the policies and procedures is vital. They will give you the freedom to use your creative energies and create a climate for success when marketing New Skin products. Always carry them with you. Browse through them occasionally, even after becoming familiar with them. They will serve as a reality check and give you ideas on how you can improve your business. Read them at this time, and then complete the New Skin Independent Business Integrity Worksheet. When finished, compare your answers with those provided on the worksheet and initial your progress sheet. Contact your sponsor to resolve any questions you have. Stop the tape now to read and complete the worksheet. You now have a good understanding of what New Skin is about. Sharing, great products, and a great opportunity. Built upon a foundation of fairness and integrity. With this understanding, you can now seriously consider your own values and goals with regard to your New Skin business. In order to establish goals which will actually help you motivate the creation of a successful business, your goals should be well thought out, written down, and reviewed often as you carry your day planner with you. For a goal not written down and given a deadline is only a wish. Determine which New Skin path is most appropriate for you. Personal sales, part-time as a supplementary income, leadership as a New Skin executive, or even a full-time career in your own New Skin business. Your day planner contains a sheet that will help you solidify your New Skin goals. Turn now to the page entitled Goal Planning behind the Values and Goals tab in your planner. Okay, are you there? Use a pencil to fill it out. If you put some serious thought into it, it can become a strong motivation and a driving force in your life. The first step in setting effective goals is to identify your own governing values. Your governing values are your highest priorities in life. Your values provide your strongest motivation to achieve the goals that are based upon them. For example, let's say that a motivating value in your life is to become financially secure. You would write an affirmation in the value area at the top of the goal planning page. An affirmation is a goal written in the present tense, as if it were already achieved. For example, you might write, "I am financially secure." On another page in the Values and Goals section entitled Blank Value, you might also write some clarifying statements telling yourself why that value is so important to you. For example, you might describe financial security as when your family's needs are taken care of in such a way that they will never be without food, shelter, transportation, or education. Whatever the description of your value, write it down right now. Stop this video until you have identified your values and written a description of each one. Next, write out a long-range goal on your goal planning sheet that represents a specific realization of your value. Keep in mind some of the keys to effective goal planning. First, Make sure your goals are supported by your values. This is essential to receiving the motivation to make the sacrifices necessary to realize your goals. Second, make sure your goals include a deadline. Third, your goals should be written as clearly and as specifically as you can. Remember to describe your goal in measurable terms so you can evaluate your performance. Fourth, make sure that the goal is your own and not prescribed by others. Lastly, be realistic. Your goals should cause you to stretch in order to attain them, yet they should never be so idealistic that they are impossible to attain. For example, you might write, 1 year from today, I will be a diamond-level distributor with a minimum of 20 retail customers and 20 active first-level distributors. Stop the tape and write your long-range goals. Next, break your long-term goal into intermediate goals. For example, you may decide to concentrate on building your retail base first, and then sponsor your most enthusiastic customers as new distributors. Some of your intermediate goals might include: contact and provide products for a minimum of 20 retail customers. Recruit 5 active first-level distributors. Submit your letter of intent, LOI. Stop the tape and write your intermediate goals. Next, prioritize your goals and note a realistic deadline. This goal planning sheet will help you focus on the values and goals that will motivate you to perform the tasks necessary to be successful. You will want to look at them every day. Some other categories that you might consider for setting goals are family, physical, cultural, educational, spiritual, humanitarian, community, political. You can obtain more detailed training that will further strengthen your ability to plan and set goals by purchasing a personal productivity training kit, an audio tape self-study program designed especially for new skin distributors by Franklin International Institute, or by attending a Franklin seminar that may be offered near you. Stop the tape now and prioritize your goals. The next step will be planning your daily tasks to achieve these goals. Now, we'll introduce you to each of the components of your business kit. They include the monthly calendar tabs, the monthly index, the daily pages, and the page finder. The monthly calendar tabs serve as a reference guide or roadmap for the entire month. You'll probably want to use a pencil as you record appointments and events. Use a keyword and a date within parentheses to direct you to the daily page where you have recorded the details. For example, the entry on November 12th with Dr. Banks 2 p.m. and the 11/3 tells you: 1. You have an appointment on November 12th with Dr. Banks. 2. Additional information about that event is located on the Daily Record of Events page for November 3rd, hence the 11-3. There is no need to fill your calendar page with detailed information which is recorded elsewhere. On the back of the calendar tab is the Master Task List. This is the place to record tasks that you want to accomplish sometime this month. Turn to the Master Task List when you find yourself with a spare minute and experience the exhilaration of actually accomplishing those projects that seem to be forever nagging at you. Work them into your daily task lists so that by the end of the month you can have them checked off. The monthly index is located at the beginning of each month of daily pages. At the end of each month, summarize the important items from the daily pages with keywords that will help you find the information later. In the future, you can refer to this index to find specific information, rather than thumbing through each month page by page. The daily pages contain 5 components: the appointment schedule, the daily task list, the symbols column, the daily expenses record, and the daily record of events. Each can help you as a new skin independent distributor. In the appointment schedule, the hours are subdivided to accurately record appointments from early morning to late evening. Block out chunks of time on the appointment schedule vertically with an arrow or a bar. The daily task list is for the tasks you need to accomplish during the day. The symbols column is on the far left side of the daily task list. It is used to track the progress and status of each task. A check means that the task has been completed. An arrow means that the task has been forwarded to another day. A circle means that the task has been delegated. And a dot means that the task is in progress. An X means you have decided not to do the task at all. Below the daily task list is a daily expense section. Record your business or personal spending here. Every time you drive to visit a Nu Skin customer, actual or potential, to a meeting or rally, or for any other official business, the mileage should be recorded for tax purposes. Consult an accountant for advice on which expenses to track and the advantages of doing so. We have also provided a business expense envelope that you may wish to use as a convenient way to log your expenses and save your receipts. The daily record of events is on the page opposite the appointment schedule. Use it to suit your own needs. Here you can record agreements or commitments from meetings and phone conversations, write down ideas, thoughts, or even keep a personal journal. Number each entry for simplified cross-referencing. The page finder is used to gain quick access to today's page. It snaps into the rings. No need to open and close the rings to move the page finder each day. The page finder in your Nu Skin starter kit was especially designed to help remind you and monitor your progress. In defining your Nu Skin goals and breaking them into manageable, intermediate goals and daily tasks, you might have identified some tasks that you will need to do every day in order to be successful. The page finder lists some of these tasks that are fundamental to all successful distributors. They are doable and realistic. They are a beginning. The more ambitious will want to do much more. The page finder also includes spaces where you can add those tasks that you will want to do every day. This will save you time and effort in recopying these tasks every day on your daily task lists. The first task on the page finder is to plan your day. All you need is 15 minutes for planning and solitude to make your day flow more smoothly and to help you feel on top of things. Choose a place and time free from interruptions. You may opt to do your planning early in the morning or at night before retiring. Be sure to find a time when you won't be interrupted or a secluded place. But do allow time every day for this important process. Follow a daily planning procedure to ensure that you get the most productive use of your planning time. This procedure is listed on the top of your Nu Skin page finder. Stop the tape now. Take a moment to read the page finder and follow the daily planning procedure to plan your schedule for the rest of today or for tomorrow. To get your business moving, you need to talk to people, a lot of people. Start with your circle of influence. Use the Circle of Influence memory jogger that is located behind the Contacts and Referrals tab in your daily planner. Use it to make a list of everyone you know. Use the suggestions on the list as a springboard. You may also wish to use the telephone directory to stimulate your memory. As you think of a potential customer or a new distributor, write their name and vital information on a contact sheet in the same section of your day planner. This is the first step. There is no risk. Building your list is a continual process. Names will continue to come to mind for months and even years. Always keep your planner handy so you can write the names when they occur to you. Stop the tape now and begin compiling your list. We'll show you how to use it to build your business later. Stop the tape now to complete this activity. Once you have developed a list of prospects, you will need to set aside a block of time for calling them for appointments. This is where your day planner can help the most to make your business successful. It will help you track the details of your business, to follow through on your obligations, and to reduce your stress in handling many concerns at one time. First, we suggest that as you plan each day, that you block out on the appointment schedule of your day planner an amount of time when you may make your calls, free from interference. As you communicate with the people on your list, either by phone or in person, keep track of each conversation in the space provided on your contact sheet. Determine pre-call strategies and objectives. Determine the date you wish to call them. Write the next scheduled call or visit on the daily task list of the day you have scheduled it. Record your approach and any responses. If the prospect expresses an interest in visiting with you, either soon or several weeks from the day you call, you should immediately schedule a meeting time. Check the appointment schedule in your day planner for the appropriate date and write in a time that is mutually agreed upon. Be careful to check your other appointments to ensure that you also allow for travel time. If you need to ask for instructions to get to the meeting place, that information could be noted on the Daily Record of Events page of your day planner on the date of the appointment. If the prospect is not home when you call or is unable to talk with you at that time, ask when it would be best to call back and make a note to yourself on the appointment schedule of your day planner regarding the time when you agreed to call back. Should a specific time not be established for you to call back, then you should simply write a brief note to yourself on the master task list of your day planner to call the person back. If the person does not appear to be interested, change your approach immediately. Most contacts are interested in something. If not in becoming a new distributor, maybe they will buy a product. Record your approaches and the responses on the contact form. Should the contact refer you to someone else, that new name should immediately be entered onto the contact list so you can call the person for an appointment. Try to get as much information, address, telephone, etc., as you can from the contact who is referring you. You might also ask if he or she would mind your using his or her name when you call. As you plan your day, you will make note of all the appointments that you have recorded on your appointment schedule in your day planner. If you feel that some of the appointments are a little shaky, you may want to confirm them with a telephone call before leaving for the meeting. If you have filled out the information on the prospect list, the telephone number can be easily retrieved from that source. Promptness is important, as we all know. It creates a positive impression that will be to your advantage in the future. And with the appointment recorded in the appointment schedule of your day planner, you have no reason for being late for your appointed visit. As soon as you make a sale or sponsor a new distributor, you will want to transfer their name from the contact list to a profile sheet and a communication tracker located behind the Communications tab. This will help you meet the needs of your customers and distributors that are your highest priority. You will also cross-reference the tasks and scheduled calls with your daily tasks lists. If you will use this system to keep track of the details, you will never lose a business opportunity in the cracks. The successful new skin business involves much more than just sharing. It involves selling. When selling is done correctly, everybody wins. Your customers win because they have purchased products that meet their needs and consequently have value in their lives. You win because you have helped somebody and are rewarded for your efforts. A successful new skin business will avoid any of those tactics that might soil your reputation or the reputation of selling in general. Your business involves building credibility for repeat and referral business. It involves working with new distributors that you recruit to build their own businesses. The mechanics of the selling process can be understood in about 15 minutes. Gaining the skill to execute the mechanics in the field can take much longer. The only place you can learn how to sell is face-to-face with real customers. But here are a few helps. Build a profile of each key person. The Customer Distributor Profile forms located behind the Communications tab are an ideal place to compile that information. Given the fact that you know what you are selling, your job is one of matching what you have to offer to the profile of your target customer. Become an ongoing student of the customer's needs and desires. What's going on in the customer's world is of primary importance to doing business with that customer. Visit customers on a regular basis so that learning about the customer's needs and wishes can be easily incorporated into the selling task. Real customers are more than willing to tell you what's going on. What really counts to distributors and customers alike is what the product or service actually does for them. By asking existing customers why they are satisfied with Nu Skin's product or your service, a list of benefits and third-party testimony can quickly be acquired. Determining why present customers use Nu Skin products is vital toward targeting potential customers. Real application stories are far more effective than abstract principles. Successful distributors think about the outcome before each call or appointment. If this sales or sponsoring call is successful, what will happen? Write down your pre-call objectives in your daily planner and keep it in view on the call or visit. Having a written objective in sight increases the focus of your efforts. The more specific the objective, the better. If you find, as the situation develops, that the objective should be modified, make the change right in front of the potential customer. Selling objectives need not always result in an order, because actually closing a sale or sponsoring a new distributor may take multiple calls. What must be done here is to set specific selling objectives for each step of the process. Determining which pre-call objective works best in each selling situation merely requires some initial trial and error. What works best is then repeated and refined. Once a pre-call objective has been established, you should then anticipate 3 questions that must be answered in just about every selling situation. By having a note or two jotted down in advance on potential answers to these questions, the sales process seems to flow more smoothly. The first question to be anticipated is, why should I listen to you? This should be answered, whether it is asked or not, because it is almost always implied. The second question to prepare for is, what's in it for me if we do business? Several answers to this question are important. They can be ranked in order of strength, and the best one can be moved up to answer the why listen question. Question number 3 is always time-based. It is, why should I do something now? By looking back at other sales, a time element can be determined. This presentation is summarized on your Techniques tab. It represents the essence of sales training. Now you need to develop and refine your skills through face-to-face contact with people. Carefully read through the information in this section. Then practice making calls and sales. Since all bonuses earned in Nu Skin are based upon the sale of products to an end consumer, it is vital that you develop and maintain a solid retail customer base. Oftentimes, you will meet people who are looking for quality products, but are not interested in entering into a new business opportunity. That's fine. These people are still valuable to you. By introducing them to Nu Skin's top quality products, you can establish a strong and lasting relationship with them as retail customers. In today's world, people are looking to be treated well. By treating your customers well, you will find that they will return to you again and again. There are several ways to introduce products to potential customers. Simply handing out product samples with your business card is one of the most effective ways to get the word out. By giving samples, people have the chance to actually use these products that can sell themselves. Other successful methods of retailing the products are described in the Techniques section of your planner. For instance, the product demonstration that is held in your home provides a way for potential customers to see and sample the entire product line. As you find other ways that work well for you or members of your line, add those to this section. Nu Skin will also be collecting, publishing, and distributing other proven sales methods in the future. When actually selling the products, remember that as an independent Nu Skin distributor, You are free to set your own retail prices and attach your local sales tax. Make sure that you document each sale by completing a retail order form. You should keep the area behind your sales tab well stocked with retail receipts. You can always order more through the Nu Skin order lines. Fill the form out completely and give 2 copies to the customer. Keep all of your receipt copies so you can document your bonus eligibility and business expenses. Each time you make a sale, record it in your communications tracker and determine when your customer will need more product. Record that follow-up date in your daily task list. When you call them just as they are running out of the product you just sold, they will be assured of your commitment to them and to your business. To protect the rights of consumers, governmental regulations require you to accept products back within a certain amount of time if a customer is not satisfied. Nu Skin encourages you to be generous in your dealing with dissatisfied customers. By accepting product back, you establish goodwill with these customers who may want to buy product from you later. Stop the tape now and review the sales techniques contained in your business kit. Sponsoring distributors into your organization is paramount to building your business. Through sponsoring, you increase your retail selling power by the number of distributors in your organization. Through sponsoring, you duplicate yourself. As these recruits begin selling to their own retail customers, you receive bonuses based upon those sales in return for the training and support you provide for your new distributors. Nu Skin has included several methods in the techniques section in your planner. Before trying these proven techniques, be sure to recall the policies regarding approaching new prospects, presenting the opportunity, and actually signing up distributors. Your policies and procedures should be kept with you in your planner and reviewed periodically. There are 2 ways to sign distributors into your organization. First, the new distributor can fill out the distributor agreement and send a check for the appropriate amount into Nu Skin. Nu Skin will then send a starter kit directly to the new distributor. Also, as a sponsor, you may purchase additional starter kits. Then, when you sign up a distributor, they simply fill out the enclosed distributor agreement and pay you the at-cost starter kit fee. When signing new distributors, it is important to acquaint them with the products, and it is therefore helpful if they purchase product at that time. However, it is important that all distributors understand they may sign up with a starter kit only. That is the law. You should be aware of special regulations regarding sponsoring individuals in countries other than the United States and Canada. To be eligible, you must first order an international sponsoring information packet for each country where you wish to conduct business. Sign and return all forms. Upon acceptance, you will be notified of your clearance as an international sponsor. The International Sponsoring Program will not only provide all distributors with the equal opportunity to sponsor internationally, it will also give you the information you need to do business in each specific country. Stop the tape and read through the techniques provided. Decide which will work for you, which fit your personality, and then begin sharing the opportunity. You can place an order any one of 4 ways: phone, fax, mail, and walk-in. To place a phone order, use the phone order worksheet. After filling out the products you want to order, call Nu Skin at the number on the order sheet. This will be an 800 number, which is no charge to you. The courteous operator will ask for your ID number. Have it ready. Once you have been called up on the computer screen at the head office, you will be asked for your order. All phone orders must be paid for by Visa or MasterCard, so have your card number ready. To order by mail or fax, use the wholesale and the sales aid order form. Fill it in entirely and mail or fax. The address and fax number are on the order form. Cashier's checks will be accepted if included with mail orders, but fax orders must contain a valid Visa or MasterCard number. Or if you are in the vicinity of a distribution center, you can simply walk in and place your order in person. Payment or cashier's check or Visa or MasterCard will be required when placing your order. The order will be filled in a few minutes while you wait. Should you want additional pages for your Franklin Day Planner, you will order directly from Franklin. However, for the special New Skin pages, you can order from New Skin. Congratulations on completing your Strategies for Success training. Please refer to the Increasing Personal Productivity Order Information Sheet for additional training from Franklin in the use of the Day Planner system. If you have a question or problem, first check to see if the information regarding questions or problems is located in the reference sections in your portable office. If you are unable to find the answer, request assistance from your sponsor or upline. Lastly, if your upline is unable to answer your question or resolve your problem, refer to the phone numbers listed in the Questions and Answers section. The listing will help you determine which department you will need to contact. By knowing this beforehand, your question can quickly be directed to the people who can best help you. Practice is what will make all these elements come together for you. You will increase in confidence and success as you put forth the effort to do these same things over and over and over again. It is exciting for us at New Skin to see your determination to succeed. You will be a great asset, not only to your fellow New Skin independent distributors, but to your family as well. You now have the tools and are familiar with their use. Good luck to you as you use them to make your new business a huge success.